I joined a game jam. But before that, if you don't know what game jam is, it is basically an event that game developers joins and makes a game about a given theme in a time limit. Game jams are super stressful, fun events for game developers that gives chance of trying new things and learning. So yeah, I joined one of them as well, and this is my journey of making my jam game in 3 days. So let's start. So as I said, time limit is 3 days and theme is dreamy. But there is one more thing. Besides the theme, there's an extra feature in the jam that I joined. It's called limitation. It is basically what it means. Game gotta be in a limitation, and the limitation is every playthrough is unique. So I started writing down some of my ideas and started thinking about what can I do. In most of the game jams that I joined in the past, my biggest failures caused by overscoping. Because of that, I wanna make a simple game that has basic mechanic and a game loop. After I write down ideas that came to my mind, I choose better and basic ones. Throw the others to trash instantly. As I said, I don't want to put too much things to my to-do list and overscope my game. I only have 3 days to make this game in the end. So let me explain what I'm planning to do. My game idea is, character is too dreamy and can't remember where are props. You need to clap here. Yes, I know, this is a super idea. Main character too dreamy and overslept, so he needs to prepare as fast as he can. Or I can call this, he needs to prepare as much as he can. So I opened a new Unity project and called it Dreamy Morning. Yeah, I don't know what to name it, to be honest. So I'm gonna go with this one. I want player to be in a house and do things in different rooms. So I created a cube and wrote a movement script. This boxman can move now. Before improving character, I wanna make the map first. As I said, I wanna make a game about a man who overslept. So map should be a hut. I created some tiles. It took a while, but I finished it. I prepared 3 types of room: bedroom, living room, and kitchen. Then I started making the house itself. I didn't use the tile map and build the map manually, so there's this thing. It scares me. If you ask why I didn't use tile maps, then I made the player model. As you can see, there's 3 levels of the player. I named these levels like dirty, still preparing, and prepared. Player gonna start with dirty level and gonna improve with player's score. I made idle and walk animation. I kept them as simple as possible. After the end of the map and character creation, I started pixel art of props that player is gonna collect to take score. Currently I made 7 of them. I think they are gonna be enough. Also, I need other props that I'm gonna create house decor with. I draw them as well. I'm planning to make some searchable furnitures to make players search them, like these wardrobes, drawer, fridge, trash can, washing machine, dishwasher, soundpads, speakers, antenna, satellites, etc. Still didn't add them to the game. I'm planning to add them tomorrow. So first day ended like this. At the start of the second day, I decided to finish basics of the game today, because if I don't finish it today, tomorrow gonna be hard because of the deadline. First I started with making the search mechanic. I added sprites to the game and added black outline to make them appear more. When player came close to searchable furniture, a text appears on the left bottom corner and counts from 3 to 0. I didn't prepare that yet, but it is gonna be spawn collectible prop if it is not empty. I prepared the script that creates collectibles randomly in the searchable furnitures. With that, randomly generation is done. I was planning to use that for limitation. Every playthrough is gonna be unique. But after making that, I didn't like the search mechanic. I want this game to have a fast gameplay. I felt like waiting 3 seconds every time player tried to find an object gonna destroy the fast gameplay and make the game boring. So I decided to not use that. Instead of that, I'm going to spawn that collectibles randomly in the map. I made a little prototype. There are 4 spawn points around the player, and every time I started the game, 2 objects spawn randomly in 2 of that 4 spots. Also spawned objects sprite random as well. Player can collect them with colliding them. I think this is enough to fit limitation. Then I added an animation to collectibles so they look better now. Then I started working on the UI. Basically, I put 2 text on the screen. One for the timer, which I gave the player 30 seconds. Other one is for the score count. Player's goal is collect as much as props possible and leave the home in 30 seconds. Even I don't know if this thing is a door or what, but whatever. I made 2 score screens. One for the win screen, other is for the lose screen. After that, I imported furnitures and finished the map decoration. While doing that, I made the random spawn system and player's level improvement as well. Now player gonna level up after reaching enough score. Now core of the game finished, and I think this is a good time to finish the second day. In the day 3, I need to do one important thing. Even I finished the main mechanics, still there's a problem though. There is no sound right now. So I added some. Actually, I added only 2. One for collecting props, other for the background music kind of thing. I tried to give clock vibe to background sound like. Then I didn't like that much and write a script that makes the background sound faster in time. It is gonna give the feeling that time is running out to player. One last touch is post-processing. I quickly made a basic one which doesn't change the game that much, but I think it looks cooler. After making that, game finished. When I was trying to take build for the game, there was still something like 12 hours to deadline, so I think it was a successful jam. Most of the comments were positive and I didn't overscope the game, which is cool. So yeah, that was it. You can play the game in my itch.io page. I put the link in the description. Time for gameplay. Yo, this is the first run of my end game, let's go. Okay, first run doesn't matter, right guys? I'm warming up, And actually it's not that bad for the first run. Okay, second run gonna be better than the first one. I'm gonna go up first. I think there's gonna be more spawns there, I don't know. What fuck? Like, there's literally nothing in this room. What the fuck, dude? There's nothing here as well. Okay, I'm gonna do that. This round is the best round. Okay, good. There's good count of pro. I sloughed. Oh no. No. No! Bro, one more second and I won, but it was close. It was so close. Okay, it's enough. My highest score is 13, which is highest score possible is 15. Is it possible to collect all of them though? I don't even know. I collect 15 of them in a run, but I wasn't able to leave home. Maybe in a so lucky run, I don't know. You can play this game as well. If you play it, don't forget to write your highest score as a comment. I put the link of the game in the description. I succeeded at making game in 3 days challenge. I may make this challenge in another video again with another limits. Who knows? I think this is enough for this video. I hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Also, you can give me some feedback in the comments section. They help a lot. See you soon.